Alright, welcome to the channel. I'm Quagmire, and this is going to be my video series based on the idea that I am a retired zombie hunter. This is Luca Island. The basis for my video series here will be Farm Sim 19, but as you can see from the open, I will be doing throwbacks to Cold War, World War II, things like that. So, moving on, base idea for my character is that got my education in Vice City, went to university down there, made my money, made some money, moved on to Liberty City, ran a few businesses there, moved on to Los Santos, where I built up a very nice empire. My family does have a military background. World War II, fought in the Cold War, present day modern warfare, and yeah, you can basically say my family's been to the war zone and back. We've been hacked. We know what it's like. So, I'm going to sell some eggs here, move on. We are definitely making money. Things I do early on in stages, I did this on No Man's Land, is I like to, I start with the chickens, because they're easy. You grow wheat, you sell the straw, you sell you give the wheat to the chickens, and you sell the eggs, so it's quick money. And then we'll move on to the next stage of, I'm going to move on to harvesting here in a second. So yeah, back to the basis of my idea. So after, our family's been military, and so, of course, I, at college, studied agriculture. So when it came time, when the meteor hit, and the scientists kept playing around with it, and people kept getting sick from it, and then all of a sudden they decided they wanted to zap it, play around with it, and it shot off that purple cloud, that haze, purple haze, took over, and the purple crystals growing up out of the ground. I was sent in to try to save our farms, try to figure out if there was a way we could grow. Obviously we could not. Plus with the constant zombie attacks, as you can see in the open, there was no way that we were going to be able to maintain. But much like any alien form that fell from the sky, it seems salt water does not affect, it has no effect on salt water. We are protected on this island from the purple haze. No crystals seem to be growing on this island, so the idea was, let's move our farms out to the island, and here I am. Unfortunately, we had to crash on the way out here. We lost some of our supplies, but we're okay. We sold some when we got here. There is a cargo ship that goes by once in a while. We'll probably get some video of that in one of our episodes, I'm sure. I'm selling canola right now, because as I have advanced this map a little bit, I've cut down some trees, and I've grown about a week's worth of soybeans, so much that I drove the price down. So I am trying to make money, so I went to canola because it was paying a little bit better than the soybean. And then I'm going to go to wheat so that I can grow that. I'll have a little bit more wheat for the chickens. I'm going to sell some of the wheat, save the leftover for the chickens, and I'm going to collect the straw and sell the straw. And then I'll go back to soybean, because by then hopefully the price will be back up. So here we are. Can sell this, heading over here to Skipper's sell point. I do like this island. I can't wait to do some work on it. Not a lot of paint ideas, but I like the way the grass grows. There's a lot I'm going to be able to do to it. You can run land out to the mini islands out there, so I plan on doing some sort of design. I don't want to give too much away, but I do have a lot of plans for this video series. If you want to check out some of my other videos, unfortunately it was before I had the proper editing equipment. Sorry there. Getting a little tongue-tied. Had some dental work the other day, and he kind of drilled the side of my tongue, so it's a little tender. Anyway, you'll see Yeah, I had a Chromebook. The Chromebook doesn't seem to want to support any type of editing equipment, so now I bought a brand new Windows 10 computer or laptop, so I'm good to go. That field too definitely needs some plowing and lime, which you can see I'm about to apply here. I have decided to go with lime. I've added that. I'm probably going to add weeds later, so I can really, add some more difficulty to my gameplay. I do enjoy it. This is a good game if you haven't tried it. It's a nice stress-free game. Again, I'm going to be mixing all my other games into this video series. But as I was saying, if you go to my No Man's Land, I have two. One that I have about 120 hours in on my Let's Play New Farmer that I started with 100,000. Right now I think I'm about 300,000, but if you check out my videos, you'll see it. I usually do live streams for that. And I also have a No Man's Land where I turn the map into a large river farm. I have a waterfall, a snow, I have a ski resort, believe it or not. And I also built a giant dirt track for racing tractors. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting map. You should check it out. Back to this one, we're going to apply this lime. We're going to, because it needs it, and we're going to plow it. Then we'll be moving on to seeding our wheat. I left a little blooper video at the end of this for you. The little things that happen while you're playing. I do enjoy this game. It's fun. You guys should check it out. Actually, some of you, if you're watching this, you probably do play it. Alright, he's almost done here. That's the pilot. There was two of us on that helicopter. That buzzard that escaped. So I do have one helper as of now. I'm sure once we, like I said, there is a supply ship that comes in every couple days. So when I need to buy new equipment, I just put an order in for it. And we'll know if it's coming in because we'll see the ship. So we're good to go. Right. I didn't really, you guys know how to seed, so you didn't really need to see all that. We'll probably do more of that later. I got my free-range chickens out there. I do plan on making all my animal pens. I'm going to try to make them as free-range as possible. Since we're on the island, I don't really need a fence, do I? Where are they going to go? They go out to sea. Oh well, that's on them. Back this guy in here like that. We got their stump grinder. As you can see, I don't have a lot of the original equipment. I did pick up the collection trailer. I got a stump grinder. I have my plow. And of course, I am the king. If you watch and you'll, again, check out my river map series, you'll see I'm the king of putting things in my own way. I just love it. Especially when I'm working and designing the map and changing landscape, I love to put things in my own way. It seems to be a natural occurrence. Alright, so we're going to grab our lawnmower here, grab our baler, and wrap some silage bales. Make ourselves some good money. It's quick, easy money. Grass always grows. You can do it almost every day. Practically, you can do it every day, depending on what your settings are. You have everything on fast. So there we go. We're collecting some, getting more bales going. I do not recommend dropping your bales. I haven't done it yet, but I just imagine if I drop the bale right there, it would probably roll into the water. Don't want to test it. I don't want to know what it's like to have to scoop it out of the ocean. I want to buy that middle field right there next, because then I can put down I want to put down a sheep pen probably next to the house here. I want to try to save as much of that field as I can, but I also want to put down a larger chicken coop. It is one of the newer mods. Very nice mod. I have it set up on my present No Man's Land Let's Play as well. If you're not familiar with the game, when you hear that beep and you want to slow down, because once it's full, you got to back it up, wait till it spits the bale out, wait till that door closes, and then scoop up. You can go back to scooping up the grass. And then it'll just wrap your bale for you. This is an in-game, so it's not a mod Ep1. This is something that does actually exist in real farming. If you're not familiar, again, this game is a really good game. Give it a chance. I did. I got addicted to it. So it's going to be a nice mix. Yeah, we're going to kick this one out. We're going to move on to selling. Heading over here to Professor's Bales. If you notice, Skipper, Professor, Mary Ann, Ginger. All your sell points are named after Gilligan's Island character. They left out Mr. Howe. Mr. and Mrs. Howe have been left out. That's a shame. Probably because they're millionaires. Alright, so we're going to move in here. We're going to drop these off. And we're going to make some good money. We're going to take one last look at the farm. Our present situation, where we're at. That way you can keep up. If you guys come back, subscribe. Hope you like. Share, tell a friend. Help me build this channel. Appreciate it. I'm going to try to be as entertaining as possible. As I get better with editing, I'm sure I'm going to present better content. I'm not the best COD player, but I'm pretty good at it. I have my moments, so I will be adding in those moments to my farming videos. It should be interesting. It should be fun. I have a lot of ideas. I have things coming to me. Plus, I have my other farm that I'm gonna tie into another game. So here we go. Our last little Passover. I'm looking to sell that silo and move my animals on those fields, and we'll extend out from there. We got to pick up the property. And here's your blooper today. All right, subscribe, like. Peace out.